The world is filled with humans of different shapes and sizes, and sometimes I wonder why we don't get to talk more about plus size models and we barely see them on the cover of magazines or even on the runway. Then the few ones that we see comments every time like, oh, you're so confident, I'm so proud of you. And the question is, why would they be confident in themselves? My name is Cera and welcome to Plus Size Fabulous. Today I've got two amazing ladies, plus size ladies, living their fabulous lives and of course in the fashion industry, and they're here in Lagos, Nigeria. Let's meet these two wonderful ladies. So who's going to go first with introduction? I'll start with you. So yes, introduce yourself.
Alright, I am Chetam, a food blogger, a content creator and a model, basically.
Okay, based in Lagos.
Yeah.
Very important. And you?
Hi, my name is Oge and I'm a plus size model and content creator based in Lagos as well.
The first question I have for both of you is, when did you first go into modeling? What made you go into modeling? Let's start with you this time.
Okay, I've always been keen to fashion and I love looking good actually.
Like from what age had you?
From when I was in secondary school, 13, 14, yeah. So like I even go to the S and I still new clothes from my aunts, like clothes that they've not given me yet, but because I love it, I'll take it and wear it. And from there,
It all started. How about you?
Okay, well, I can't exactly remember, but I know that my mom will always tell me that my mind's in fashion, like for a small girl, my mind is in fashion. But for modeling, I didn't always see myself in modeling, but I think after school, like university, just kind of like happened, and I started loving my body more, and I'm like, let me go into it.
Okay, as plus size models, growing up, did you at any point see any plus size model that kind of inspired you into doing what you're doing right now?
yeah, I saw a lot actually.
Okay.
Mainly on Instagram.
Nigerian or?
No, we're not Nigerians. Like, I think back then we didn't even have any Nigerian outside of that area. So I just
Okay, how about you?
Okay, so there's this lady on IG. Her name is Dakwana White. Like I've followed her for like maybe 5 years. I just love her style. Like she's big, but like man, her fashion sense is 100. So she has always been my inspiration.
Okay, so before we continue the conversation about fashion, aside this whole fashion world, modeling thing, style, content creation, what else tickles your fancy? What else do you do aside all of this?
I love taking pictures. Like,
Still in the fashion scene?
no, like even generally, it doesn't really, even for people, for my friends and I also.
So are you looking into taking photography seriously in the future?
I think I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
How about you?
Okay, so I love food, I love cooking, and I just started my journey of being a food blogger. So I'm hoping to be like a food critic soon. Like that's the journey I am on right now, basically.
Food critic.
Yeah.
Remind me not to give you my food. Alright, so yeah, back to the fashion conversation. Does pressure ever, do you feel pressured? Do you ever feel too pressured to look a certain way, appear a certain way, try to please a couple of people, not to come out too offensive, is there pressure? I mean, as a plus size model living in Lagos, Nigeria?
I think like there's a lot of pressure. In short, being a plus size from the onset, there's like a lot of pressure. Walking on the streets, going somewhere. There was one time an old woman stopped me and she's like, you're big, you should you should drink lemon and water. She was advising me, someone I don't know from Adam. So there's always pressure being a fat girl basically in Lagos. I have always had to like deal with that pressure.
She just mentioned fats. Do you have a problem with people referring to plus size ladies as plus size people as fat?
No, facts.
Great. Alright, so what about you? Do you ever feel pressured? Do you have stories?
Yeah, back then, yeah. I couldn't even stand in front of my peers because of the way they look at me from the back. And like, I've heard of someone telling me I have yam leg, all those kind of stuff. So I prefer staying at the back, even at assembly time and everything. But currently, I have no feelings towards their emotions or their thoughts about it.
Like it basically doesn't even get to you. Why was it? You're making money off it.
I'm on that rich shit.
Okay, so would you say that the perception of plus size models in Africa is different from other parts of the world?
Bet, yeah, they did me dirty. Now I get to watch them crawling back. Win or lose, man, I got some fucking shit to prove. They don't like me, but they never hit the